one. When you become a top producer in a company, who benefits more? You as the producer or the company getting your sales? The company. Why? Because you're maybe getting a 10% commission on that sale, but they're getting the customer and all the future value that that person will create for them, and whatever margin they have on top of that. You are priced into the value equation that that business lives and exists by. And so the higher up in the sales process you can go, you don't need to be the business, you just need to be above the producer for you to be getting more benefit, right? So let me give you an example. There are salespeople that work for publicly traded companies. Now, you as a salesperson working on enterprise accounts, let's say you're HubSpot or Salesforce, you might bring in, let's say, $20 million worth of business that year, and that goes directly into HubSpot's value as a company. But what does that do? Well, that increases the share price of HubSpot. It also increases the forever revenue of the company. So there is somebody who's maybe in a software development department that is responsible for building out that technology that might be getting a higher compensation than yourself for less work supporting that account. Also, the share price of the company increases, and whoever holds a bunch of shares might see a 10-15% lift in a couple $1,000,000 they have vested. Now, granted, they have that money, but the point I'm trying to bring home is the value exchange is not always equal. The highest value place isn't always in bringing the deals in, it's in creating the environments where people go and bring deals in. Whoever can build and assemble the sales team will forever make more than the person working in the sales process, because that is just a fundamental principle of leverage. If myself come into a company as a sales manager in the early days and hire my first salesperson and then 5 salespeople and then 20 salespeople, and I'm getting an override on 20 people, I'm going to make infinitely more because I have 20 people working 10 hours a day. So every day there are effectively 200 selling hours being worked that I'm getting compensated on. Even if I'm getting 5% of that, I'm making more than I ever would as a top producer.